guy, Dwayne.
What's going on, Luka?
What's good, Dwayne?
Hey, just tell me your assessment of the way Seth played tonight. I know he struggled the other night, but tonight he had 16 points, including 14 at halftime.
Yeah, he played great. We need him every time. He's gonna get better, more comfortable being there, and I think as a group we're gonna get better for sure.
Okay, we'll do one more in English with Eddie.
Yeah, Luka, do you're in the playoffs, which I know was the goal for this team coming into the season, but you're 0-2 in Florida. So, how are the emotions right now?
I mean, yeah, that was the objective, to get to the playoffs this year. But it doesn't matter who play. If you want to win, you got to beat everybody, and we just got to learn from these mistakes. It's little details we do. We got to start third quarter stronger, be physical, and we got to learn from that.
Okay, and then we'll do one in Spanish with Saul Gomez.
Hola, Luka, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué tal?
Oye, Luka, cuéntame un poquito, pues obviamente han iniciado con un 0-2 en la parte recta final de temporada, una parte importante. Se habla mucho de su ofensiva, pero obviamente se habla que también su ofensiva no es clutch en los últimos minutos del juego. ¿Cómo es para ustedes este desenlace en los juegos?
Bueno, la verdad que no hemos empezado bien, pero al final no es como se empieza, es así como acaba. Como he dicho antes, si quieres ganar, tienes que ganar a todos. Y nosotros estamos felices de poder estar en los playoffs, pero tenemos que aprender de esto, ¿no?
Hey, Kristaps, happy birthday.
Thank you.
In several games this season, the third quarter has been the issue. You guys get off to a big leads, and it seems like you guys are playing not to lose instead of putting the foot on the gas. I wanted to get your thought process on that.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of an issue throughout the year. We come out sometimes. We've been focusing on that. It's not like we're something that we just let slide. We've been focusing on coming out strong in the third. But today again, we had this mental lapse for whatever reason at some moments, and that's something we got to work through and to take it to the next level, to not give the other team any room or any room to breathe. Just go out there and finish the game like we're supposed to. And so it's definitely something that's on our minds, and we're working to be a great team.
Okay, next up is going to be Tim McMahon.
Hey, KP, you guys clinched tonight with the Grizzlies' loss. Obviously, that was a goal coming in the season. What, if any, appreciation do you have for that, given that obviously you lost tonight and you're off to 0-2 start in the bubble?
Yeah, no. Obviously, our goal was to make the playoffs, and we achieved that. But at least for me and for us, I believe it's we're going to try to win every game that we have left now in the regular season, and then we'll see where we end up in the playoffs and go from there. And we just want to. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon, and with each day, with each game, with each practice, we want to be a better team and better individually. And I feel like we're these kind of games, we have to use them as fuel for us to just keep working and keep getting better. And that's it. It's another tough loss for us, but I believe that this is the part of the process, and we're going to get through this and get better, and we won't let these things happen again.
Okay, we've got one in Spanish from TAB Deportes.
Felicidades, Kristaps. ¿Cómo se mantiene ahora el camerino? Unido luego de un arranque ¿Cómo se mantiene unido?
Un momento, ¿me puedo repetir la pregunta, por favor?
Sí, ¿cómo se mantienen ustedes unidos con un ánimo un poco más contento para lo que es el resto de la temporada luego de arrancar 2-0 en la burbuja?
Sí. Bueno, yo creo que somos un equipo bastante estables mentalmente. Obviamente son unas derrotas duras, pero como he dicho, yo creo que es parte del proceso. Tenemos que aprender coger cosas de cada partido, y yo creo que siempre se aprende más de las derrotas que de las victorias. Entonces, otra vez vamos a tener un vídeo mañana seguramente donde vemos nuestros errores y cosas que podemos mejorar. Y nada, estamos en el camino de ser un equipo que aspira a ganar un anillo un día.
Okay, thank you, Kristaps. Talk soon.
Thank you.
Dwayne Price, go ahead.
Hey, Seth, you guys were up 9 with 7.5 to go in the third quarter, and Booker and DeAndre had 5 fouls on the bench. Did you guys kind of let your foot off the gas then? What happened there?
I'll say we let off the gas. We just got distracted with some things. And, it's been happening to us. We've been having big lows in a lot of different games, and it's been biting us in the foot. So we got to figure it out.
How did it feel for you personally? You know, you had an off night the other night, and now you had to go in tonight with 16 points.
I feel fine, man. If I get rhythm shots and stuff, I expect to make them. Last game was just never really got in rhythm. Was in foul trouble the whole game, and it just wasn't right. So I expect them to have a bounce of that game and just try to move on to the next game.
All right, appreciate it.
Callie, go ahead.
Hey, Seth, you mentioned those lulls in the second half in these 2 games here in the bubble. What do you attribute those lulls to?
I'm not sure. We have the lulls offensively where we just go through stretches where we can't score, and I mean that haunts us. I mean, we got to figure out a way to play 48 minutes as a team, and we look great throughout certain periods of the game, and other periods we look terrible. So, like I said, we got to watch the film and figure it out.
The third quarter was the decisive part of the game. That's pretty obvious. 36-19, and we did a few good things in the fourth to get right there again. But when you play as poorly as we did in the third, you just leave too many things to chance, and it's unfortunate because we played really the other 3 quarters were quite good. We could have defended a little better in the second, but first quarter was one of our best in the 2 games, and disappointing.
Okay, thanks. We'll go to Eddie for the first question.
Greg, did you sense a letdown when Ayton and Booker both went out, and also obviously was the frosty shooting just a little bit too much to overcome tonight?
Yeah, our problems in the third quarter started at the beginning. We had 3 or 4 very bad possessions to start, and they were uncharacteristically poor when you compare them to how we were playing in the first half. And so, that got things going the wrong way. And Phoenix did a good job of rallying and keeping the momentum going, and they had some guys off the bench that played extremely well, that were active, that were aggressive, and that knocked in shots. And it was turned into a very disappointing loss for us.